So Tom's come on board as a Category B rookie. There's a couple of different ways you can bring him in as a Category B, and Tom qualified as an alternative talent, obviously through his elite basketball background, but we've gone down a 3-year unregistered rookie, which means we've beaten the June deadline, which means Tom can actually join the list immediately.
Enough to have Tom Wilson come on board with us, so we'll give Tom a big welcome.
I'd say it's been a lifelong dream, and come from a family of Collingwood supporters, so it's pretty surreal to. I guess it's been a long time coming, so to finally be here and have my first day, yeah, it's a pretty awesome feeling. Played basketball and football and cricket all the way up through juniors, and Dad was always big on that and me playing all three, and never forced me to choose or told me I was going to do one. Very fortunate to do all three as a kid growing up.
Tom was an elite junior footballer at the under-16s for Vic Metro. Had a really strong carnival where he actually got selected or picked for the AIS squad, as it was known back then, now the AFL Academy. And then around that time sort of was offered a basketball scholarship with the AIS and went down that path. But showing what he showed at the under-16s, we've sort of been tracking him really closely ever since.
Yeah, eventually got to a point where I had to choose, and ended up picking basketball, and probably in the back of my mind always knew that I could have the possibility to come back to football. And yeah, eventually decided that now is the time, and yeah, really excited to get stuck in for what's next. Obviously left home at 16 to go to Canberra, so I lived in Canberra for 2 years at the AIS there with some really close mates, and went to college with one of my best friends, Harry Froling from the AIS, and enjoyed college life, and I guess found out what it was about, and after that found myself a year later in Belgrade, Serbia. Definitely learned a lot, and it was a great learning experience for me, and something that I look back upon, my basketball journey and where it's taken me all over the world. And I'm only 21 now, just getting started with my football career, and something that I definitely wouldn't change for the world. I really think I'm really lucky to have those experiences.
Well, he actually hasn't played a game since his under-16s. He's a 21-year-old now, so it's been a while. But Tom back then sort of played as a tall forward. His aerial stuff, naturally coming from a basketball background, is really top end. Moves really well. He kicks with both feet. So we think he has scope to play a lot of different roles for us. We think we will probably start up forward, but in the meantime we'll probably just work on his game development and his physical development.
Not too sure what position I'll play or anything like that. I'm going to it pretty open-minded, and I think the coaches are too, and I guess I'm a bit of a blank canvas, so they're excited to see what they can turn me into, I think.